I know I said I wouldn't play any more Cold War, but here we are. What's up, guys? It's Moors. We're back on some Black Ops Cold War. I don't know what it is, but after, now that I don't have anything to do on this game, I just want to play it. And I just got back from a walk. I took a little early morning walk to the gas station today, because I went to the doctor's recently. And I checked the paper when I left, and it said my heart rate was 100. My resting heart rate, and if you don't know anything about heart rate, it shouldn't be that. Like, I looked at it and I'm like, that's not good at all. The doctor also never said anything to me, so I don't know if they were just typing numbers down, if they misread it. I don't know what happened. It did scare me a lot though. I was like, maybe I should start taking cardio a little more serious. Maybe I should start walking a little more. Hold back on the caffeine. I drink a good amount of caffeine. I don't drink that much. I know people that drink grams on grams on grams of caffeine, just so much. That shit's terrifying. But I'm max out at I think the most I've ever had in a day. I had 800 milligrams. Although that was a one-time thing. I'm not doing that shit again. That was probably dangerous. I usually pay attention to the daily recommended dosage. 400 milligrams. That's the max. Some people have crazy caffeine sensitivities. They'll have a cup of coffee and they're shaking and shit and all super anxious and stuff. And usually I'm not. It takes a little bit of caffeine for me to really feel it, but I noticed as I'm getting older, I'm becoming a little bitch, and I'm starting to notice it a little bit more. I used to be able to chug Monster and go to sleep, chug G Fuel, go to bed, I was chilling. But now I have caffeine at 9 p.m. and I'm nocturnal. I do think the heart rate thing was a little bit of a false alarm. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they misread it. I don't know if I was just really anxious that day. If I accidentally did some cocaine, I have no idea. But I stay with my grandparents and they have a little monitor, but I threw that on my finger and my heart rate was only 80. I mean, it's still too high. I've always had a fast heart rate though. And dude, I found out I had asthma. I didn't know I had asthma. I've been going to the doctor for 23 years and I've never been told, oh, you have a history of asthma. I went to the doctor this time and he's like, oh, you have a history of asthma. When was anyone gonna tell me this? I didn't know. Dude, I always thought I was just a little bitch for losing my breath, man. I used to play basketball when I was in school and I'd run down the court and just be out of breath, dying, can't get oxygen. I'd still keep running, obviously you just move your legs, but I couldn't breathe. And I always thought I was a little bitch. I was like, damn, is this how everyone feels and I'm just a big baby? No, my lungs don't work. Maybe I still am just a little baby. Apparently I grew out of it. I don't know. No one tells me these things, not even my doctors. I feel like that is a thing your doctor should tell you if your heart rate's 100. Ugh. Dude, most people get upset when people mow their lawn next door while they're trying to record or whatever. These guys are mowing trees. I woke up at 3 a.m. I was actually debating making a Cold War video, don't play Black Ops Cold War at 3 a.m. just the Arcade Craniacs videos. But I decided, I procrastinated until 9 a.m. Oh, what's wrong with me? I'm kind of adjusting my sleep schedule for Vanguard so I can, be up when it drops, hopefully. And then as long as it doesn't drop 2 hours early or some shit. I don't know if I'm gonna stream when it first drops. And also, I was thinking about kind of streaming it on YouTube. If you guys want to see some YouTube streams, let me know in the comments. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. I know Radaway has been streaming over on YouTube for a while, every update. It seems to be really working out for him, because everyone had a whole thing they would just upload, but why upload? Why wait a couple hours to get an upload up when you can literally just stream? And it's just as good, way more people come through, you get pushed and recommended, all that shit, my controller's dead. And then people were thinking oh shit, maybe Jeff might start streaming because he was hinting at it for a while. And that would be kind of cool. I don't know what he would do. I don't know if he would stream in place of uploads. I don't know. I could see Jeff streaming maybe. I couldn't see him being super consistent with it. I like uploading because I don't, I can have some downtime. I'm not in front of the camera, for hours and hours and hours on end. I'm way better at being in front of a camera for a little bit than editing, and then, if I say dumb shit, I can just cut it out. When you see me playing a game, at the beginning of the game, and then it cuts till halfway through the next game, I wasn't not talking. I was just saying things that I really don't want the world to hear. In my videos, I am myself, but I'm also aware that some of myself is not entertaining. Real life isn't a highlight reel. People stutter, people mess up, people shit themselves. I bring up shitting yourself a lot as an example. I don't normally shit myself. That's not a normal thing that happens, just so you're aware. Fortnite Kid TJ, dog. Oh, we're in the morning lobbies now, baby. Oh, we're about to hit big. After all this time, I kind of wonder what people's appeal for Call of Duty is now. For me, it was always montages, just sniping, hitting clips, all that stuff. The dopamine rush just filling that void. By the way, some insane montages have dropped recently, just desensitizing my brain to any sort of joy because they're just so good. Like Defiance 3, that video had me in tears. Can I see the fucking map, please? The heart rate thing was kind of a health scare, man. Like, I thought my heart was gonna explode out of my chest. I mean, I've had time. Well, fits. I mean, from my content, from the things I do and say and act and how I feel my entire life, I kind of get it. I understand that I have a high heart rate, because I'm stressed a lot of the time. Like, I try to go with the flow. I try to make it a point, like, hey man, just go with the flow. I tell my brain to do that, but my brain doesn't like to listen. Yo, what if Cold War actually gave me heart problems? I need to start doing the beep tests again. You know, like gym class shit? Some Squid Game stuff? The fitness pacer test is something. I don't know, man. I used to be in good shape. I used to be able to run. I mean, I would not be able to breathe, but I used to be able to run. I remember kids in basketball practice, though, during conditioning week. Oh, there were a few kids, like, just out in the hallway, just puking and shit. I'm lucky I was never there. I remember, like, times you actually feel like you're dying, get home, and all you can do is lay on the floor and, like, try to not puke. Stuff of that nature, but I never actually puking from working out. Maybe I'm just lazy. Oh! Oh, that was almost nice. A little multi, I guess, but, like, could have been a lot more. This looks fucking... That's PS4 for you, man. Looks so bad. Oh, God. It looks amazing once it loads in, but it loads in like 3 seconds before the game's over. I was kind of thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna, because I have like 200 plus Cold War videos. It's insane. But I was actually kind of thinking of making like a best moments of Cold War video before Vanguard comes out. Like just funny moments, cool moments, stuff like that. I don't know if I want to go through 200 videos though. I mean, that's a lot. That's so much. I was gonna go for a walk at like 7:30 or something, but I was on TikTok for an hour. And then I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Then I was like, you know what? I'll drive. Then I got outside and I was like, you know what? I'll walk. And then I started walking, and about halfway there, I'm like, I should have drove. Walking on the side of the road is one of those things where it's like, I feel the need to just defend myself against drivers who are judging me and stuff. No one gives a shit when you're walking down the road. No one cares. They're living their life. Even if they see you, they're gonna forget about you in 3 seconds. I'm just always nervous that like someone I knew from back in high school or something is gonna pull up next to me like, hey bro, why aren't you driving? You don't have a car? Oh, how do you not have a car, bro? And I'll have to like explain to them, no man, I just felt like walking. And then they somehow won't go. Oh my God, fight. Oh my God, what the? But then I'm just nervous that they won't believe my explanation or something or whatever. I'm nervous that someone's just gonna swerve over and just bop me. Going 40 miles an hour and bop the pedestrian on the side. I wonder how many points I'm worth. 10 points? Bah. Ah, shit, he had a ginger beard. 7. Fi, can you chill the fuck out? Oh my God. I have so many irrational social fears. Pretty unhealthy. It's probably why my heart rate's 100. I get so scared of being judged. I'm going 24 and 21. I'm nervous that Fi is looking down the list and, oh, Duncan Dognuts is going 24 and 22. What a shitty player, bro. It's Call of Duty. It doesn't matter. I hit a 6 on right now. 24 and 22 doesn't mean shit. Oh, that was... Okay. Alright, heart rate lower. I need to learn to do that on command. Like Dwight. I can control my heart rate by will. I wouldn't be surprised if Cold War gave me heart problems.